are composed. In fact, for some reason this morning I was thinking about the hymn, It Is Well, with my soul. And I know many of us know the story of the person who composed It Is Well with My Soul because of what had happened to his family when they had actually died, I think, in a ship that capsized. And when he went there later on, when we go to that spot, he was told, this is the place that your family actually perished. And the Lord put that song in his heart. And he sang and said, it is well. I've had testimonies of Florence Mureithi and other musicians. You can have a seat. Just talk, to us of how God put songs in their heart at the point when they were giving up. And that is the story of these young people. The first time I met Andrew Awili, he walked to our residence at the office of the Deputy President. That is courageous. Not the office, the house. And he came with my young son, George. And it was so interesting because I saw this man that was very enthusiastic about the things of God. And I think, Andrew, you must have been maybe 20 what? Was it 22? Because that was about 2014. And he handed me a book that he had written that time. I asked myself several questions because this is something that I've always asked myself. And I know we have people that have really written books, Kin Apostle Supi here. Actually, a question that I ask myself is, how do people write books? Because I always find myself that I don't have enough content to write a book. People tell me that even the story of Joyful Women, the work that you have done with women for the last 14, 15 years, is a whole book. But I always wonder how. So Andrew handed me a book that he had written, and I was like, how is it possible for someone to write a book at 22 years? But then my journey with Andrew Awili began that time. And we started walking. In 2017, when we came back for the second term, he joined the office of the spouse of the Deputy President, and we worked together. And by the grace of God, when we came to State House, we continued working with him.